feel more confident while you're making your YouTube videos? That's great. Perfect place for this. Hi, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and although I'm a small YouTube channel entrepreneur, I thought I would kind of let you get the feel of what I am going through so you can actually get the tips and the trades to make your own YouTube channel. So while I am trying to figure out how to do the analytics and the video editing and the making the videos and creating, a lot of places on YouTube don't really show you how to make the YouTube videos so it looks good on your end. And what I'm not talking about is the editing and the microphones and the lighting and everything. I'm actually talking about you. You need to have that confidence, which this does take time. You have to have that confidence so you can sit in front of a laptop or a computer or a phone in front of a camera or however you want to do it, so you can feel more confident. I know I had a small struggle with this when I can do a video and upload it off of my phone. I felt more comfortable that way. But then when I went to my computer and I would do a video off of my computer, I would have to have a script. I would have to make sure that I go by that script. I would have to go do this, that, and whatever. But I couldn't figure out what the difference was between my phone and the laptop. There is a difference. But in this kind of a scenario, I couldn't figure out why I was having such a problem. Until this morning. I realized that in one of the YouTube videos that I did watch, it actually stated that a lot of times that you are overanalyzing or overthinking whenever you're sitting there at the laptop. That you want to fall into the script. You want to make sure that you're reading it word for word. As opposed to going to a video that you're on your phone where you're kind of like going through on the flow, and you want to make sure that you say everything and everything goes and it flows natural. You don't realize how much of a difference this is going to take. And whenever you start doing your videos, and let me tell you, the first 100 videos are tough. I'm not there yet, but I'm just saying that they are tough. You have to make sure that your lighting is good. You have to make sure that what you want to say is correct or factual. Also, you want to make sure that your demeanor and your confidence level is to where it needs to be, because you want to shine with your personality, right? That's what I was thinking too. So I thought I would try a video like this to try to see why I was having such a problem. And that's why I wanted to show my tips and everything with you. So, whenever I get into my YouTube platform, I have uploaded this video, correct? But I'm perfectly content by watching you on the camera like this and talking to you one-on-one. Like, I want to make sure that you understand what I want to try to project to you. Now on the computer, I'm going to say the same exact things, and maybe in a different tone, or like maybe a different demeanor or whatever. But you just seem like you're a little bit more nervous. Like you have to read from a screen, or you have to read from the prompts or the notes that you have on the side. And I think that kind of gets you a little bit more nervous. Whereas if you just a little bit memorize or just kind of go with the flow, then that also brings out your personality too. So I think this is a great tip for me to learn, and you also, to learn to make these YouTube videos a little bit more presentable. Another thing that I've noticed that I've done in the other YouTube videos, not all of them, but some, has rolled my eyes. I know that that's a bad habit, but that's something that you don't realize that you're doing. That involuntary thing can make or break your video. So that's one thing that you have to be self-conscious of and say, okay, I want to talk to you as a person, as we are talking to you on the video, and that will work, at least you think. That would work while I'm still on talking to you one-on-one. Another thing that I've noticed that I've done, but not really realized I was doing, was I was cutting myself off from all my personality. And what I mean there is I was using a picture from like here to here. Which is good, and I don't have a problem with that, but you want to show your personality. You want to show how passionate you are with what you want to do. So then I thought, okay, well, I'm going to use my tripod. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to move back a little bit and say, hey, this is me. I would love to be your friend. I would love you to be a subscriber on Susie J. Cobwebs, and I would love you to follow me and watch my videos and maybe give me some tips too. These are things that I have learned throughout the way, and now mind you, I've only been doing this just for a short time, but I have to self-teach myself in every aspect I can do. Unfortunately, I still got that full-time job, so I can only do it so much at a time, but this is something that I would like to do and I am very passionate about, so I have to learn step by step. And I'm so glad that you came onto my journey with me, so we can work at this together. If you like these videos and these instruction videos that you don't really see on YouTube, but they are there and they are significant problems that you need to fix, that they're temporary fixes, or they could be permanent fixes, until you feel more comfortable getting out there, getting what you want out of your YouTube channel, then please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure that you stay tuned with other YouTube tips that I have. If you would like to see anything else or have suggestions, by all means, write them in the comments below. Anyway, my question of the day is, what type of tips would you like to give a small YouTuber that is not really known in the YouTube world? Can you think of anything? Write your answers down in the comments. And for this, I will talk to you later. Love you bunches!